Yes, I am a happy person. Do I have highs and lows? Of course, for sure, absolutely. Do I have difficulties and challenges and tribulations? Of course. Do I go through cycles of light and dark? Of course. And still, I decide to shine my light. And still, I decide to believe in love and growth, expansion, and everything joy, happiness, fulfillment. Yes, I am Sige Nagels. I'm a life coach and transformational mentor. Hello, for those of you who joined my channel lately, this is me. Hello, I'm the one behind the videos, and I desire to share a piece of my journey. You know, I've been there. I've been there for such a long time, and the journey started such a long time ago that I literally didn't know what to do with myself. The only thing that I could do was, in that moment, not working because I was so overwhelmed. Literally, I was becoming ill because of the job that I was doing. What I could do in normally 30 minutes, I took 4.5 hours for it. I was just depleted, totally, mentally, emotionally, physically, and I didn't know how to solve that. So the only thing that I could was not going to work, trying to find a way to accept the situation I was in, not knowing what to do with my emotions, not knowing how to reach or get to my emotions. I didn't know about my needs at all. And the only thing that I could do was be in the present moment and walk. Now, it may seem like an exaggeration to you. Let me tell you, it was not. I studied, I had a job in the corporate world, high achiever, and after all the successes I had and how good I may have been in doing so, there was this deep hole inside of me. And I also was in a relationship and had my first child born. And still there was this emptiness. And beside that, there was a lot of love for this newborn in my life. Such a profound love. And still I was looking for some answers that I was not finding before that dear soul came. Now, a big part of the coaching that I do is literally making a home for your emotions. What does that mean? Now, what is it actually that you are feeling? Why are we feeling these emotions? Why do I need to feel my emotions? Why do I have to listen to my emotions? Or why is there a reason that I have to pay attention to the messages of my emotions? Are you looking for a solution how to understand your emotions? All of that, I had no clue. I was not seeing the direct connection with how my body was speaking to me, with the thoughts that I was having, with the emotions that were guiding me. And of course, I knew about love and, achievement and joy, happiness. Then again, all the layers of fear, of grief, of sadness, of anger, of frustration, of disappointment, of dis-ease, discomfort, they were not addressed. And I didn't know how to understand it. I didn't know how to reach it. I didn't know how to listen to it. And I didn't know how I could address those emotions in me and what they were trying to tell me, how I could be helped. So if you're going through a lot of fear, let me help you right now with a small exercise. It also works when you feel a lot of sadness, when you feel a lot of anger, frustration, when you feel, what are some other, oh yeah, shame and blame, big ones. How many of you feel shame about your money situation? I was there as well. How many of you feel blame? Like, ooh, if that person was not in my life, then my life would be so different. I've been there. Now we find all answers within ourselves. And how do you do so? Where do you start? So I want you to connect to a huge emotion that you feel often. Is it that you feel depression? Is that an emotion? I feel depression? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I feel depression. Yeah. So let's focus more on the negative emotions like fear, grief, sad. We label them negative. Then again, they help us to understand what is the message. What do we need to release? Where does it come from? First, we feel. For a lot of people, it's easy to access parts of yourself because they can connect to what they're feeling. Perhaps you only know what you think, and all your emotions are just, you don't know what they all mean. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, hold, and exhale. Exhale as long as you can so you get to take in more oxygen when you inhale again. Take another deep inhale. Through your nose, listen to the sound of your breath. Hold. And exhale. Exhale. When you exhale, visualize that your belly button is moving towards your spine. Okay, do that one more time. Take a deep inhale. Hold. And exhale. Now I want you to keep your eyes closed and put your hands on your body, meaning like one hand can be put on your belly, the other hand can be put on your heart. And now I want you to ask yourself, what am I feeling? What is a thought that I'm engaging with? What is the discussion that's going on? Or what is coming back in my life right now? And what is going through my head on repeat? What is this about, and what is the emotion that I feel? Perhaps you're feeling fear, perhaps you're feeling sadness, perhaps you feel shame. And I want you to connect to that emotion. So I want you to feel that emotion. Okay, so what we can do here is first we can acknowledge that emotion, saying, okay, thank you, body, for showing me this emotion. I'm here now and I'm listening. So what you do in that moment is you bring your attention to that emotion. For some of you, it may be too intense to feel it. So this is why I say, bring your attention to the emotion. For those of you who can enter feeling that emotion, feeling that feeling, because emotion is energy emotion. We focus on the feeling here. Step into feeling this emotion, knowing that you're safe. Now make contact with your body. I want you to drop in your body, not being in your head. Drop in your body. So you might be wondering, okay, when I'm in my head, you're in your head when you tell yourself stories, when you listen to why this or that happens, reasons. I want you to feel the emotion, the sadness, the grief, the anger. Know that you're safe. And we feel it to heal it. You can also ask your body, where do I feel this in my body? And when you recognize a spot that is mentioned to you, or you feel it, pressure on your stomach, around your heart, or around your throat, or pressure on your head or shoulders, you can guide with your hands to connect the palm of your hand on that spot, on your clothes or on your skin, and help your body being in the present moment and being present with this feeling. Now, doing so, you can perhaps feel that the intensity of emotion gets less, or it moves to another spot in the body. Take a deep inhale and relaxing exhale. Take another deep inhale and relaxing exhale. Now I want you to know that you are safe. Even though you're feeling this emotion, if you need to cry, then you cry. When I'm releasing emotions and feelings, I easily tear up because it's a way how the body releases intensity. You have been holding on. You can let go. You're safe. This is the process how you can support your body to let go. So you literally create energy for the new to come in. And you may feel some relief. Or perhaps there's another emotion that's presented to you. And you can feel that as well. Take another deep inhale. And relaxing exhale. Now you can keep your eyes closed and feel that emotion a bit longer. So there's a difference for men and women how to do this. And if you want to stay longer here, then just do so. Click off this video and feel that emotion, and then feel that feeling and allow yourself to release it. And if you want to know more, if you say like, Sige, this is literally what I'm looking for, because I agree that humans are highly emotional creatures that are boxed in a society that is based upon logic and rationality and reality, real things. Okay? So there's a lot of structures in families, in institutions, in schools, in corporate world, in business. There's not particularly room for feelings. Imagine how you have to deal with everything when you don't know how to address it, name it, and understand the inner needs. Why are these emotions there? So I know this is one of the keys parts that I call embodiment that is missing in a lot of coaching strategies. And you may be going to therapy, and the therapist is there to listen. Now, what I help you with is that I make yourself self-reliant. We work on the body, mind, and soul and heart. Every entity is a key to a happy and fulfilled life where you can be your true self and live your freedom. Now, if that speaks to you and if you're committed to move forward on this journey, then I am here for you. If you really want to watch like tons of YouTube videos first before you go over and invest in yourself, then I recommend you to watch my videos as well, because you will find a massive amount of value in my videos there. And if you say like, okay, I can save a lot of precious lifetime by working together with someone who is literally walking through the grave, so to speak, and to do this, and now is leveraging others to heal themselves, to be their true selves, and set up life in that way, then yes, I'm your woman. I'm your life coach. I'm your transformational mentor. My 11-week coaching is starting the 22nd of May. And yes, I am spreading the links, some Zoom links. You know, there's a link that I share where you can join a Zoom call where I guide you through this process and you get to understand what this is about, what is possible. When you want to know more about the start of the 11 weeks, then type Destiny in the comments so I can send you more information. And let's talk with one another very, very soon. Share this video, drop a heart if you learned something new. Share with me your takeaway, your aha. Share this with friends and family who need to know this. Subscribe, interact with this channel so more people get to see this. I'm here for the long term. I'm here for the long run. And I help you to do the same. Okay, so we have so many more decades of happy and fulfilled living, because that is what life is about. It's about your expansion and how you can live a happy and fulfilled life with who you are in your core. Talk to you very soon. Mwah! Bye-bye.
For in between, I invite you to a webinar on how to guide your body to release intense emotions.